how do you want, when it's all said and done, how do you want to be remembered?
Well, dude, when I die, number one, I want to be the craziest son of a bitch that ever lived. I want to be the guy, and it says he told the truth, which means when I'm around people, like I said, if you got food on your face, I'm going to tell you. But a lot of people, if you had food on your face, they'd let you walk around all day without it, with food on your face, and they wouldn't tell you shit. They don't care. They don't want to be weird. I don't want to walk around on eggshells around people. I want to tell people the truth, but I want you to know. And I always ask people, right? I always ask permission to be direct. So I'm like, hey, can I be direct with you? Okay, cool. Like, because I love you and love don't lie. So I want to tell you the truth. And then I'll like go into that. Does that make sense? So I ask for permission and I wear my heart on my sleeve and my intentions are good. But dude, I want to be remembered, man. Y'all remember Greg Plitt? You guys ever know who Greg Plitt is? Okay. You guys need to write that down. Greg Plitt. Plitt. Greg Plitt, you guys would have known him. Matter of fact, you would have fucking looked up to him. And you will when you look him up. He was a badass. He was a fucking savage. He was coming up in the gym space back before websites were really a big deal. And he's making like $3 million a month on websites, like on fitness. Dude, he's a killer. When you guys watch him, dude, you're going to be like, I can't believe I didn't know this guy.
Did he go to online training and stuff like that?
Yeah, he was awesome. He was on Muscle Magazine. He was on all this shit. But like, he was so cool, man. And he died, and he's so fucking crazy, right? I'm watching him, and I'm like, dude, I want to be this guy. Like, this guy's the shit. And he finally starts getting traction in the world. He starts killing it. His last video he ever made, the last video, he goes, one day you're going to realize you don't have the fucking time you think you have. One day you're going to realize that this is your fucking last day, and you're not going to think it is. And it is. And he goes, and I'm going to work every fucking day. And I've been doing this like it's my last day, like it's my last breath, like it's all I've got. I'm going to treat it like it's my first day that I got to live and my last day. And I'm going to give it all I got. And when I watched that, I remember watching that reel. This is so crazy. I'm watching this video. And the next day, Nike sponsored him, and they wanted him to outrun a train. That was the video. It was like Nike, and it was a picture of Greg Plitt running past a train and then crossing the tracks. Does that make sense? Because like he outran it. Yeah. And he fucking ran down, and when he was crossing, he fucking tripped. Swear to God, and it fucking ran him over.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And dude, his last video was him saying, you don't get to live forever, so you better wake the fuck up. I just live in that deal. So my point is that when you say, like, how do you want people to be remembered? You guys need to watch a couple of his videos. You guys are going to be like, dude, this guy's a legend, you know? And so my point is that, like, you know, you guys are inspiring people to do different stuff. Like, what do people want to look like? What do people want to act like? How do people want to behave? Dude, people need the truth. Dude, you guys need to spend all of your money getting the message out to the world. And if you spend all of your money getting the message out to the world and getting in front of people and doing the right things and recreating yourself and building yourself to be greater, what's going to happen is that you guys are going to go somewhere very far and you're going to be rewarded so much. What will it be? Have no clue. But I know it's going to be huge, bigger than you can comprehend. But one of you may not make it. One of you, and I don't mean like make it physically, like in like business, but something could fucking happen. Okay? Guys, I've had death threats on me. I've had people want to come kill me. I was talking to Andy Frisella. He had somebody try to take him out. Like, dude, like, you don't understand. When you guys start doing what's right, like, shit's going to happen. And, like, that's why you got to be ready. Like, people don't think like that. They're like, what do you mean? Like, you don't have to be a bad person. You can be doing the right thing and people want to take you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys got to know this. You guys got to give it all the fuck that you got right now. Okay? And so how do I want to be remembered? Well, I just want to be the craziest son of a bitch that refused to conform, that could refuse to settle. And I want to be remembered for who I am now, not for who I used to be. But I used to be a piece of shit. I used to not care. I used to be unloyal. And I'm not that way anymore. And now I live by these codes. It's like, once you learn, okay, stove's fucking hot, I'm out. This is how I'm rolling until I die. And I just want as many people as we can to live this way, because this is the good life, and it feels good to sleep at night and know you're doing the right thing. And also, dude, it feels good because right now it's easy to fucking win. You guys can win. Everybody's asleep. Nobody's fucking paying attention. I think it's going to get competitive again in a couple of years, and I'm fucking ready for that. And I always train to get ready to take that motherfucker out. In my mind, I have enemies. Okay? They're not real enemies. I've made these up because I'm always thinking about somebody coming taking me out. So you guys need to create some enemies right here. Who would take you guys out? Who are you after? Because to me, that's important, man. Everybody's not your friends. Don't fucking believe that shit. If you're going to go do anything great, you're going to have people that are going to hate you. Okay? So I love the hate. They're algorithm feeders, but some of them are real. Dude, our team is strapped everywhere we go. We got fucking everything you can imagine. Okay? People was like, don't you feel unsafe? I'm like, dude, if somebody came in here, we'd strip them naked. Okay? I promise you. We're totally ready, man. If you see my team on any day, I mean, they're totally ready. And we're...
I'll put this out there for those watching. It's just like, hey, I will say something that just impressed us right off the bat. It's like walking, like got people working out outside, got everybody greet you when you walk in the door. I mean, this is just a.
And I'll say this one more time: is we've interviewed 1,000 people. Like the facility and the culture that you guys have built, just from how sharp the people are, it's super impressive. Like I mean that seriously.
Cool. And hey, most of the guys aren't even here today. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so like just being in here, like you can tell, like this is home. This is real. You know what I mean? But this is home to you guys. So anytime you guys want to come,